Let us, the faithful, celebrate a spiritual feast. During his holy feast days, our Lord Jesus Christ fills the souls of the faithful with his great love and exaltation, truly reviving us while lifting us spiritually. All it takes to celebrate these feasts is our participation and spiritual appetite for them. Only then can we spiritually celebrate them, getting drunk on that wine, that heavenly wine of paradise, served to us by the saints. Geronda. What must we do to experience these feasts spiritually? To experience these feasts, we must keep our minds focused on the holy days themselves, and not on the work that we have to do to prepare for them. We should think about the events of each holy day, Christmas, Theophany, Pascha, and so on, and say the Jesus prayer glorifying God. This way we will celebrate with reverence every feast day of the Church. For those who live in the world, Christmas is a time for pork, Pascha for lamb, and the Carnival at the beginning of Lent, a time to throw confetti. True monastics, however, experience the divine events every day and rejoice continually. Every week they experience Holy Week. Every Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday they experience Holy and Great Wednesday, Holy and Great Thursday, and Holy and Great Friday, that is, the Passions of Christ. Every Sunday is for them Pascha, the day of the resurrection. Why must we wait until Holy Week to remember the Passion of Christ? Why should we be like secular people who, unless they eat lamb for Pascha, do not understand the significance of Christ is risen? You see, Christ said, "Therefore be ye also ready, for in such an hour as ye think not, the Son of Man cometh." He did not say, "Get ready right now." From the moment Christ said, "Be ready," that is what all of us, especially monastics, must do. We must be ready at all times. We must contemplate these divine events, keep them constantly alive in our hearts. When we contemplate the events of each feast day, naturally we will be moved and pray with a special devotion. Later, during church services, our mind will be on the events being celebrated and will follow the hymns being chanted with great reverence. When the mind concentrates on divine meanings, we actually experience the holy events and are transformed. When we think of a saint to whom we have a special devotion, or the saint whose feast day we are celebrating, our thoughts rise higher. Our minds go to heaven, and when we think of the saints, they too think of us, and they come to our assistance. This is how we become friends with the saints. One cannot have a more trustworthy friendship than that. Only then it is possible to be alone and live with everyone, with saints, with angels, with all the world. Imagine being alone and feeling all this company about. The saints are a living presence. They are the children of God, and they reach out to help us, the troubled children of God. Our saints who have shed blood, sweat, or tears out of love for Christ should always be celebrated by us with reverence, so that we may be helped by them, and they will help us. Every time we hear their Synaxarion on this same day, we commemorate saint. We must rise to our feet like soldiers standing at attention when the names of their fallen comrades who died heroically are being read. On this day of the month, soldier so and so fell heroically battling on such and such front. If we want to really feel the divine event of a feast day, we must abstain from all work. On Holy and Great Friday, for instance, if we want to feel anything, the only thing we should be doing is praying. For people who live in the world, Holy Week is full of chores and obligations. On Holy and Great Friday, they exchange good wishes. Happy Easter. May you live a long life. May you find a good bride. This is inappropriate. On Holy and Great Friday, I lock myself in my calorie. Hesychia is of great help to the soul during feast days. It's very much like the week of silence that follows the reception of the great schema. Then a monk or nun spends that week in hesychia in order to allow divine grace to water the soul and realize what has actually taken place. Hesychia grants us greater opportunity to rest a little, to contemplate and to pray. A good thought can come to us, we can examine ourselves, we can spend a little time saying the Jesus prayer, and in this way we will come to feel something of the divine event.